This is one of my worst kitchen experience as a mom. Guys, let me gist you what happened to me on this very fateful day. If you watch this video to the end, you will learn a lesson never to give up easily in anything you are doing in life. So on that very fateful day, I was craving beans, and when I got to my kitchen, I found out that I have everything I needed to make a very delicious bean. So I went ahead to make it. After parboiling my beans, I went ahead to add enough water that will cook it for a while before I finish whatever I was doing. And I left that on fire and I went to bathe my kids. One maid was telling me, go check your beans. So the other maid was telling me he never done the water many. And the next thing I heard was fire, fire. My son started shouting. I ran out of the bathroom. Thank God say I no follow. When I got there, everywhere was smoking. And when I got to my kitchen, this is what I found. Guys, my beans don't polua. I wanted to cry, but I couldn't because my kids are watching. What will I tell them? That was how I filtered the up of the beans and I went straight to the cooking. At this point, one man was telling me, Mommy Gray, just throw away these beans. So because last you won't waste all your energy and the ingredients where you want to cook these beans. But the other part in me was telling me, go ahead, don't give up. So I added more water to the beans again and I went straight to prepare my ripe plantain. This time around, I no gree come up for kitchen no, before something that touched the heart will happen again. The anger in me at this point, I no fit explain. I no be saying a person cause am for my body. You know that moment, that feeling when you take your time to prepare food and you end up managing the food, like you go come be like say you dey vex the chop, and I don't like that thing at all. But I was still positive. There was something in me telling me I shouldn't worry, that it's going to end well. So I went ahead to cut the plantain. I wanted to fry dodo initially, but because of the whole situation, I thought of cutting the plantain inside. Seeing the little burnt ones that is still inside these beans, I felt like just sitting down to start picking them one after the other, but that will not be waste of time because at the end of the day, I no go fit pick all of them come. So while that was cooking, I went on to the next step. The first thing I did was to put my oil inside my pot and I added my onions. I stir fried this for a while and I went ahead to add my tomatoes. All this while, my fish was inside the air fryer. You see, say the beans when I be budget for my mind, not be small beans so, but I don't know why it can't burn. But nevertheless, let's see if we can end up with something yummy. I brought out the fish from the air fryer and I rinsed it again. I've already washed it before putting it inside the air fryer initially. So now it's time for me to add my small obstacles. I've already boiled this pomo and now I went in with my smoked fish. I gave that another good stir and I went in with some ingredients: pepper, maggi, ginger and garlic. And guys, at this point I was just saying to myself, who tell these children say I smoke full everywhere na fire? And what if to say my neighbors here when these children they shout fire, fire, fire for small smoke? All these children said they need to visit Nigeria. So after frying my stew, my beans and ripe plantain was ready. At this point I went ahead to transfer it into the stew, and guys, the aroma was already giving what it was supposed to do. All this while I've been cooking this food, if I tell you say I no smile, you no go believe. My kids were just shouting mommy, mommy. I no even answer them all. Like say na the cause for my body. And now guys, my food is ready, giving 100/100 minus nothing. Thank God I didn't throw it away. This was so delicious.